Hi, my name is Lisa Everett, and I am a special education resource teacher at Lake Forest Academy here in New Hanover County. Um, Literacy is extremely important in the educational process. I think it's probably the most important out of all the content areas that we teach, in that it's so tied to every other area. I know that with the math end of grade test now, it's become more of a reading test than just your basic math test, because most of it is word problems. So students that do not read well are at a disadvantage. I come in contact with children all the time that struggle with literacy. And that has kind of become my passion over the last few years. Literacy is extremely vital to success in life, especially now more than ever, I think. Different places that you have to be able to read and apply knowledge to in the world, and it's going to be required in your work world, looking for a job, filling out applications, and research that you'll be required to do along the way. And when you're in school, there's indicators now that say that the prisons in North Carolina kind of base how many beds they're going to need to have on the reading scores of third graders. That's kind of an indication of what will happen to people if they're not able to read, because then a lot of times by the time they're 16 they will have dropped out of school because they feel like they can't learn, and their motivation is low at that point. And so then what kind of options do they have left for themselves without a high school education? And a lot of times those individuals end up in our prisons, promise with. So I'm excited about the potential for decreasing the gap in literacy for children. But I think it takes systematic, consistent work with a research-based program, and it takes a lot of time and effort and repetition and drill and practice for kids.